As a dentist, I mean, you're always so focused on your career and just advancing, and the standard is always, hey, find somebody to take care of your money.
We were avid savers, but we just didn't know what to do with the money to make it work for us.
I was getting burned out of dentistry at the same time, trying to make payroll, and then COVID hits, and I'm just not enjoying dentistry at all.
Disenchanted with dentistry in general, and just felt like there really wasn't any end in sight, and felt like I was kind of on an endless hamster wheel.
And I said, we have to look for something else.
At the time of retirement, it was understood that I would begin to draw down our retirement money a little at a time, and over time that money would diminish, and hopefully we'd lived one day less than the money, and so that we would never run out of money. We had been aware of Freedom Founders, but made the decision as a couple. Now it's been almost a year and a half later. We have zero money in the stock market. We are fully in alternatives, happily retired. Now our asset base not only is, well, it's not staying the same, it's actually growing. We actually have more money. We're living very comfortably, a lifestyle that we probably wouldn't really have dreamed of. We'll never touch the asset base. So not only will we be able to live off of it, but so will our son and his family, and it completely changed our lives.
Freedom Founders really educated us a lot, and then gave us a network of trusted advisors who have been vetted. When you're working, you don't have time to do all the due diligence and all the vetting, so giving us connections with people that we actually get to meet and talk to and get to know. It's not just trust this company, but more developing relationships with them.
I'm completely out of the stock market, and I'm almost 100% vested in the trusted advisors, deployed almost all my cash from the sale of my practice. Yeah, I sleep better at night.
You know, I'm 4 years into Freedom Founders at this point, and you know, I've gone from being completely dependent on my earned income through my practice to being not dependent at all upon my earned income in my practice. Some of the unexpected benefits of that have been that I enjoy my practice in dentistry more than I ever have. I feel like I'm a better husband, I'm a better dad, I'm a better dentist, and I know I'm a better boss because I feel like there's just no pressure there.
What led me here was we were in the process of selling the practice, and I knew I was going to get this bulk of money, and I didn't want it to be in the market with everything else that I had. Once I got here, I understood that if I followed these principles, it would double the income of what I was going to get if I had it in the stock market. So what we did is not only did we take the practice sale money, we took also everything out of the market. And now we're living a life in retirement that was just beyond what we ever dreamed, between traveling, 2 homes, and so forth, without the worry of ever needing to work again.
And the minute I joined Freedom Founders, it was like a genie. It was just instantly, you found this camaraderie, this sense of like people that truly wanted to help you. I got my brother involved in it, and his thing was, you know, is it worth the money? And where it's evolved for me, it goes beyond the money. I think the finances are the baseline just to get you. The sense of financial comfort is one thing, but it's really helped me grow with respect to, you know, the freedom of health, relationships, time, and purpose. So I just felt like I've learned so much more, that even if somebody was financially comfortable, there's still so much more to learn and grow beyond that.
We see it as a godsend in many ways that we did come across Freedom Founders, and we did find the opportunities that it presents. And it not only has diversified our portfolio to give me more confidence and peace about the future financially, but it's also opened the door to better returns.
Anyone that's on the fence, if you've gotten that far, that means your subconscious is already telling you to do it. And I think this is one of those points where if you're at that point in your life where you're considering it, that means you should do it.
I think you got to take a step forward. I think come to a meeting. I think you'll realize how much you don't know. I think that's really the biggest thing is we don't know what we don't know. You know, you don't have to be tied to dentistry for your whole life. You know, there are other options, and if you love dentistry, great. You know, but at least there's other avenues that can help you kind of down that road.
If somebody like me, you know, a small town dentist in rural South Dakota can grasp the material and grow into it and deploy capital in a way that creates passive income and creates a life that's not dependent on my earned income anymore, if I can do it, anybody can do it.